back to the show. Of course, it's a Monday, so you know we got to have some fun here. And in fact, we're diving into the science of something simple, fun, and I love this part, little magical bubbles. From why water can act like it has a stretchy skin to how soap helps create big, long-lasting bubbles.
And there's a lot of science happening in every pop. That's what makes it fun. Here to explain is Kim Horvath, Group and Outreach Manager with MOSI. And we're so happy to have you here, Kim. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's always great to be here with you guys.
Okay, so we're talking bubbles. And before we get into bubbles, we have to talk about water and the properties of water, how water works.
Absolutely. Water is actually a really, really unique molecule. And one of its most unique properties is the fact that it's polar. We actually call it the Mickey Mouse molecule. Because if you've heard water called H2O, it's because it has two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. But the oxygen's a lot bigger, and the hydrogens are a lot smaller, and the hydrogens go to one end with the oxygen at the other end. It ends up looking like a Mickey Mouse. Because of that, it forms surface tension. Those molecules like to line up and stick to each other, and that's why you get that kind of thin film over water. And because of that, you can't really usually make bubbles. You just get little droplets of water. Well, once you add soap, that nice slippery quality, it lets the top of water, the surface of the water, stretch.
Interesting.
Okay.
And that's why when you blow air into that thin film,
it stretches.
Form a bubble. Now, no matter what type of bubble blower you use, you're always going to end up with a sphere, right?
It wants to turn into a sphere.
Always going to be a sphere.
Despite the ones I bought and the fancy wands that I wasted money on.
You totally wasted your money. You get the nice shape on the film, but once you blow that air into it and it leaves, you've got a bubble because all the air is pushing in the same, in different directions with the same amount of force. You're only going to get a sphere.
Okay.
Unless we use a cube or another similar 3D shape, we can actually blow a shaped bubble inside our frame. And that's what we are going to hope to do today.
We're going to prove it.
Now this is
no pressure, Kim.
Homemade solution. You don't have to go out and buy any. This is just Dawn soap and water. I've got my cube shape. And when I lift it, can you see the film?
Yes, we see it.
It's on all sides of my shape. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a, sometimes
that looks
it's finicky.
So here's
We're going to get it.
Sell the square ones. Those aren't going to do anything. It has to be in a cube.
There we go. So now you see I have all these shapes that have come in. Now, if it's behaving.
And all you did was just lift that up, by the way. There was no blowing yet.
No, I haven't done anything yet. I had my thin film on all the faces of my cube, gave it a little bit of a shake so that that attraction property, they pulled together. Now, if it's behaving itself, I should be able to blow a cube inside my frame.
Amazing.
Well, Kim, we've got less than a minute.
Okay.
All right.
A little bit more.
Oh,
that's look at that.
And now and then a little, this end of it popped into.
Turned into a pyramid.
Yeah, and now we have a bit of a pyramid going on. But if I blow out from here and it leaves my frame, it's going to go right back to being a
circle.
sphere, I should say.
This was a good MOSI Monday.
And this is one of the things that you can do at spring break camp.
That's a good wrap. You know how to wrap in TV, and that means let's show it up on the full screen there.
There you go. You can sign up for camps happening 16th through the 20th, so enjoy that. And if you don't go to camp, you can always watch our segments with MOSI and get some good ideas, some inspiration for kids at home. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you, guys.